In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the new free all-time Dark Matter Spotlight card in NBA 2K23 Myteam, and that's going to be the new free Dark Matter Brad Daugherty. I think is how you pronounce his last name, but he's going to be a center power forward card, 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan. So that's nice to see that we got a tall card at their position. I mean, a 7-foot power forward with a 7'4" wingspan and a pretty good player model, because I remember, his previous Pink Diamond, and just cards in my team always do seem to have pretty good player models. So I do think this card's going to be one of the better all-time Dark Matter Spotlight cards. We'll have to check out his stats, his badges, his animations, all that type of stuff. So first off, I just want to point out the two things that I know a lot of people are going to mention right away, which is the 3-ball being a little bit low and the speed and acceleration being a tad bit slower. But if you have a 7 seconds coach, which is +6 that you get for free by doing these all-time challenges, right? Either Doug Collins, Mark Jackson, very easy to obtain. You get them for grinding. The Pistons all-time spotlight challenge, the Warriors all-time spotlight challenge. So let's say, for example, you guys do have Mark Jackson, right? Which most people will if you're going to go for the Warriors player, or if you're just going to be grinding for the all-time, the lock-in set, the final endgame or invincible card, whatever that's going to be. So let's say you have Mark Jackson, right? Now, with just a coach boost, he's going to have a 93 3-ball and a 94 speed. That is just with your coach, right? So that's good enough, I think, for a 7-foot power forward to have 94 speed. Seems pretty fine to me, but then you also can add a shoe boost, right, which is going to be +4. So you can give him a +4 speed and a +4 3-ball if you wanted to, and now he's going to have a 97 3-ball and a 98 speed. Can't really get too much better than that. And you can also give him that shoe boost +4 to the acceleration, which is going to be at 92. So he's going to have 98 speed, 92 acceleration, 97 3-ball, and then you can also boost his ball handle and his speed with ball you can also boost those two with a shoe boost. So now he can have a 90 ball handle and he can have a 91 speed with ball. And that can be your 5 boosts, and then now this card's going to have at least 90 in every single category besides passing vision. So I mean, the stats, I know some people are going to say, oh, 88 speed, 88 accelerations, like too low, 87 3-balls too low, but trust me guys, that's not going to be a problem as long as you have that 7 seconds coach, and you don't even have to give him a shoe boost, but you can if you want to, and that will just make his stats a ton better. His defense though is going to be elite. Doesn't need to be upgraded. 97 block, 90 steal, 90 lateral quickness, 90 perimeter, 95 interior defense, and then he's also almost going to have every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game, only missing badges like gold challenger, glove, off-ball pass, workhorse, and then doesn't have pick, dodger, or ankle braces, but has all the ones you really need on a power forward like anchor, box out beast, brick wall, chase on artist, clamps, interceptor, menace, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser. Those are pretty much all the ones you need for a big man card. And then he's also got great playmaking Hoff, so break starter on Hoff, clamp breaker, floor general, right, quick first step, unpluckable. Those are pretty key. He doesn't have the most shooting badges in the game on Hoff, but he's got catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, which are pretty important. And then he also seems like he can finish at the rim, super well with a 95 driving dunk and a 95 standing dunk. But the biggest thing is going to be his animations and maybe even his dribble sigs. But taking a look at his jump shot, he's got the Sabian Lee base, which is actually a very solid base in the game. It's on other cards like Shane Battier, Tom Chambers, and Reggie Theus. So it's going to be a great jump shot with the Donovan Mitchell upper, which I think is a great upper in the game on very quick timing. And then he's also got great dribble sigs. I mean, for a 7-foot power forward with a 7'4" wingspan, he's going to have the Kyle Lowry size up, Kobe escape, Zach LaVine behind the back, so he's going to be able to move at a pretty decently high level. And then he's also got the 2 best dunk packages, quick drops off 1 and front clutches. Does he have really good defensive tendencies? And yes, he does. 98 block shot, 98 contest shot, 98 on ball steal, and a 98 pass interception. I mean, in my opinion, guys, this is going to be one of the better all-time Dark Matters in the game, on the same level as a Bob Nedelecki, Jack Sigma. Like, he's just a better card than Vucevic in my opinion. He's got a better jump shot, better movement, and gonna be a better defender. Like, if I quickly compare him to Vucevic, who's another great free all-time Dark Matter power forward, they're gonna be about the same player model wise, same height, same wingspan. Stats gonna be very similar. I would say Brad Daugherty definitely has the advantage when it comes to the stats, not by a crazy amount, but definitely gonna have all around better stats. Badges gonna be very similar. Not really too big of a difference there. So then it just comes down to the animations, and I would say Brad's got a way better jump shot. He's got better dribble sigs, not by a crazy amount, but he's definitely got better sigs, and tendencies wise also going to be a ton better. So Brad Daugherty, in my opinion, guys, going to be one of the better all-time Dark Matters, especially for a big. Quickly want to check some of these comments. After garbage short point guards, we finally get a good card. I mean, he's good. Finally, someone who's usable. Definitely a usable power forward. I agree with that for sure. Is that a usable center? I wouldn't say he's a center. Yeah, Big Z would have been cool, but he's already got that small forward shooting guard card. I mean, okay, yeah, so a lot of people seem to be pretty pleased with Brad Daugherty. I mean, especially, you know, the last couple ones haven't been the best. I mean, I did really like Don Ole, but I know a lot of people don't like him because he's a short point guard. You know, Zach Randolph wasn't the best, Rick Barry wasn't the best. So since we got Bob Nedelecki, we really haven't had like a top tier all-time dark matter, and I feel like Brad Daugherty is going to be that all-time, you know, top tier guy, probably like a top 3 to 5 all-time dark matter in the game. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this card, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.